Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another fragrance review. I'm your host Rob, and this is my channel, Rob With. Now today guys, I have another fragrance review for you guys, and this fragrance that you are about to get a good take on is one fragrance that I've mentioned in my channel. If you follow my channel, or if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you guys get future notifications. So moving on, so if you guys have looked at or follow my channel, you've seen this fragrance on my most uplifting happy fragrance list, and that is none other than Atelier Cédrat Enivrant. Beautiful fragrance. Now this fragrance is my God, this is one of those fragrances that is, for me, at least for me, this is my personal taste. A fragrance that from the first day I sniffed this, I was completely in love. I had little words to say when I sniffed this, and I fell in love, and it's till this day one of those fragrances in my collection that I cannot find anything negative about it. There's nothing negative about it. It's a wonderful fragrance. It's beautiful. It's very uplifting. It's easy to wear. It's year-round fragrance. You can set this for one specific season, but I think it'll wear well season year-round, pretty much. So let's get to the notes on this one. This of course, from the house of Atelier, was released in 2013. So top notes are citron, lime, bergamot. Middle notes are mint, basil, juniper berries, and base notes are tonka bean, vetiver, and elemi. So, okay, so we're listening. We're following the note breakdown for this. Mind the note breakdown. Like I said, let's get down right to the nitty-gritty, and I'm just gonna tell you what this smells like. And actually, it's my scent of the day as well. So I love this. I really do. This is I have a special, a really strong bond with this fragrance. It's one of those fragrances on my list that just on my collection that whenever I smell it, it feels like it's new. Every time I wear it, it's like something new. It's like a new beginning again, and it really is. So let me do an initial spray here. Initial spray, super organic. It smells like a very fresh, I mean so fresh and organic. It's like as if somebody just put it in front of your nose like that. It smells like a fresh lime in bergamot, and it's there's like a saltiness on top of that. It's think of a fresh cup of lemon, a fresh cup of lemon juice, fresh, and I mean like almost like a bitter fresh, not super ripe. Just very fresh, just wonderful, and you can smell the peel from that lemon, followed by hints of bergamot, which are very similar, a little more bitter, but this is more on the lemon side, and just wonderful. There are some spices in there, and the spices in there are, I don't know if it's if it has something to do with the mint that gives it a little bit of spices. Mint does have like a tanginess and a spice feel to it at times, and it's just very wonderful. And it's these notes like lemon and bergamot just gives you like a naturally soothing sensation once you spray this on. This is one of those scents that when I spray this on, I just feel cleansed and I feel just rejuvenated, like internally. It's weird, but I do. I just feel like refreshed and ready to go and just uplifted. It just feels right. And I would say that out of all the freshies that I have in my collection, this is my most favorite fresh fragrance in my collection. I really do love this one, and this is gonna garner you some positive feedback from people. The only problem is with this that this is not a heavy performer. You're not gonna have somebody smell you from 3 feet of distance. The sillage is not tremendous or it's not monstrous. It's just right. It's a personal scent, but the scent bubble is a good feet or so, and it's gonna give you about 6 to 8 hours longevity. But I mean, not a monstrous longevity. Just nice, you know. It just lingers around you, and it's works to me best. This fragrance is best, in my opinion, in the summertime. This really does shine in the summertime. You can wear this nicely in the spring as well. And it's funny because this is a citrus that you will say, well, casual. No, you can actually kind of dress this up a little bit. I can see someone in a nice gray suit, some gray pants, or some khakis and a white dress shirt, and you know, spraying this on and just coming off very elegant and very clean, very sophisticated. Somebody with a lot of confidence. This is amazing. I really do love this one. I would highly recommend this one right here. You guys want to discover what Atelier can do, you might want to check this out. Get a sample of this because this is wonderful. And I'll give you some fragrances that might fall into the genre of this similarity. So if you like Cologne Cologne, this is one that kind of falls more closer to this one, but Cologne Cologne seems to have like a musk to it. So take away the musk and the similarities to that. But again, this is completely different. The bergamot in this is very organic. It's very bright, super bright, and wonderful fragrance, beautiful fragrance. This can be unisex as well. I can see a female wearing this, but I think it caters more for men. Now this is a 3.3 ounce bottle. See a little bit of the presentation there. This has a, look at the cap too. This is nice, like a leather cap, and the sprayer is real nice too. And also, what I like about this, you can also dab this. So you can open it here, and you can actually dab it on yourself like cologne style. So you would, you know, but I go about 6 sprays with this. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Yeah, and that's how I like it. And it just projects nicely about 2 feet or so for the first hour or so. And then after that, it just lingers around you. And wonderful fragrance, beautiful. I will rate this in the fresh category 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. It's wonderful. Likability around people. You know, people are gonna love this around. People are gonna. This is not offensive at all. This is, to me, this is the best freshie out, in my opinion. I smelled plenty, and this is, to me, one of my favorites. And that will stay with me in my collection as the years go. I love this. It's always going to be with me. And yeah, guys, that was my take for Atelier Cédrat Enivrant. Beautiful fragrance. Check it out, guys. Summer's coming up, and this might be a nice addition to your collection. Wonderful, beautiful fragrance. Guys, thanks for tuning in, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and support this humble guy here, this humble taker. Guys, good to see you, and guys, have a nice holidays. Enjoy time with family, and I wish you all the best. All right, peace.